Hi all, I hope you're well. The sun's shining today, it's about 26 degrees, but as soon as it starts to cool, I'm going to light up the barbecue and we are going to make one of my family favourites. That is Piri chicken. The family absolutely love it. The ingredients I'm going to give you, show you how to make the marinade, and which is also the sauce. Best to barbecue the chicken so you've got that lovely smoky flavour. The only thing I would suggest is you stick to the weights of the chilies, but if you don't like things too hot like we do, just go for a milder chili, just use the same weight, and that way you'll get the same consistency in the sauce. So the ingredients, 150 to 160 grams of chilies. Sounds a lot, but this is a chili sauce. I'm using some Scotch bonnet, which are particularly hot, some red chilies, and some green chilies. Traditionally, this is a sauce made with bird-eyed chilies. However, I need to use these chilies up, otherwise they're gonna go off. Once you've made this sauce, it keeps for around 6 weeks in the fridge. So, well, you know, what a great thing to use. You can use it on anything, it's amazing. 2 sweet red peppers, they're gonna be finely chopped. Same for the garlic, 3 cloves. The juice of 2 lemons and the zest. I love to get that nice zing in there. Around about 300 mils of extra virgin olive oil, good quality oil if you can. 4 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. 2 tablespoons of quality sea salt, 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika, and I love to finish it with a nice bit of freshness, so I'm using some fresh thyme that I'm going to chop. I'm going to whiz all this up and show you the sauce. Right, I've got a stick blender. You could use a large blender, or you could really finely chop this, but I haven't got time, so I'm going to throw everything in. These are the sweet red peppers. In they go. Push down. You can add the chilies whole. All I've done is top them, so then you're not going to get any chili on your fingers. Starting to get a bit busy in here already. We'll add some more in a sec. Juice and zest of a lemon, 2 lemons. 4 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. 3 cloves of garlic, just crushed, because obviously the blender is going to do most of the work there. And I'll add the rest of the ingredients. I'm just going to get that going, push it down a bit, add a few more chilies. Okay, we've managed to crush them down a little. I'm going to put some more chilies in. As I said, this is chili sauce. I want to make sure there's plenty of heat. I'm also now going to add in some of the other ingredients. So, 300 mils of good quality olive oil, 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika, 2 tablespoons of sea salt, and my fresh thyme. And that goes. Push that down, do a bit more blending. Give that a little taste. As I say, always important to taste. Wow. Ooh. It's got a kick of heat. Nice zing from the lemon and the vinegar. Good earthiness from the olive oil. But the overriding thing is those chilies are coming up from behind you and they're punching you. Right guys, I'll show you what I'm going to do with these next. Okay, uses. So I've decanted the chili sauce into a bottle that you can use. You know, we use this for everything. You can put it on meat, you can put it on salad as a dressing. You can put it, you can just drink it in the morning with a raw egg, like Rocky. You can do anything with it. I've got some marinade over, which I'm gonna use to marinate the chicken that I'm gonna barbecue. Okay, we've got a whole fresh chicken. We're just gonna half that. I'll show you how to do that, just in case you're not familiar. If you get a good blade, I mean I use this a lot, but go straight down between the breasts is a bone. Just go to the left or the right, whichever you prefer, of that bone, right through until you come to the other side, and you'll notice you've opened up the cavity. You can turn the bird on its edge, and you can literally, if you've got a chopper like this, you can chop down like that, or you can start it by cutting and then just cut right the way through till you're right the way through. Then what I would do is just whip off the ends of the feet, both, bring those wings out, and what we're going to do Right, there's half your chicken. We're just going to score it slightly through on a diagonal, okay? Just so a marinade gets into that. Don't go too deep on the breast, otherwise it'll dry out. A bit on the wings, a bit on the underside, and that's it. And we're going to season that with a little bit of salt and pepper, not too much, and then we're going to marinate it. So I'm going to season that with some salt, some pepper, get a bowl to put things in, add your chicken, probably use 2 of these because it's quite a large chicken, and then you want to pour it over so you get it all over, retain the rest for the other half, and just make sure that you're covering the entire bird. Don't be afraid, you can get your hands in here. Obviously the most coverage you want is on the outside skin because that's where you're going to retain that flavour when you cook it. Nobody really eats the bones on the inside. So when you finish with the marinade, you're going to marinate that in the fridge overnight, face down, so flesh down, so the marinade gets into the ridges that you've opened up. So these will be marinated overnight. Now we've got another day of beautiful weather. So we're going to go down. These are my barbecue, half a chicken at a time. Look at that smoke. Don't be afraid of smoke. My son's clearly, he's afraid of smoke. That smoke is going to be the flavour that you need.